BNP Paribas, partenaire des plus belles histoires de Roland-Garros, aux côtés des ramasseurs de balles depuis plus de 50 ans.
Yeah, definitely. Good tournament for me. Almost, coming from not feeling very well before the tournament. I got sick a little bit, so coming into the tournament with the low expectations, playing a quarterfinal, having great matches here, big battles, for sure lots of positive things to take from the tournament, and just feeling good overall.
Hi, Elina. We could see that there was a lot of wind on center court. How much did it bother you today?
Well, of course, it was difficult, but it was for both players. I feel like on one side it was more difficult to play than another, and then we were just dealing with that. Iga played well in the first set to close it 6-1, she dealt with that better in the first set than me. Then I tried to bring my full focus on how to really play against the wind, with the wind, and of course playing Iga here is not easy in general already. So it was a lot today.
Hey Elina, what do you take from this match? Because yes, Iga is very hard to play against, but you lived with her for the second set, and she's probably the best clay court player there is. So, personally, what do you take as a positive from a match like this, in which you were very close for more than a set?
For sure, a lot of positives for me, not only from this match, but I feel like in general the tournament for me was very good. The clay court season was very good. I played really well with different kind of players and won a lot of matches. And of course today Iga already, doesn't matter on which surface, but she presents a big challenge. So you have to play your best game against her, and especially here I feel on this court she won many matches, she won many trophies here, so of course she's feeling full of confidence, and you need to play from the first point until the last point your best tennis to beat her. But yeah, as I said, I'm happy the way that I can challenge the top players, and that's what I'm training for, to try to find a way to beat them, to try to find the way to be back in top 10. This is my goal, and I try to work really hard for that.
Elina, after this match, what can you say about Iga's game? Because she was struggling during previous tournaments, and now she regained confidence probably. How you look at her game now after this match?
I think she's playing good matches. For the past matches that we played against each other, she played really well. Even the match before that we played in Miami, I think she was playing very well. It was 2 tough sets in Miami. Today I was not playing as well in the first, but then in the second it was a good level, and I feel like she's striking the ball well. I mean, it's difficult for me to say because I don't watch her every match that she plays, but against me she plays really well.
Elina, well played. You mentioned that you've had a great clay court season, and you've won a ton of matches, been really consistent. I'm curious, how much closer do you feel to your goal of being in the top 10 and also just competing for the biggest titles in general, which I'm sure is what you want to do, right?
I feel pretty close, well, in numbers as well. I mean, I'm not that far. Game-wise as well, I feel like that I was able to to play well and consistent. To be in top 10, you have to be consistent week in, week out. Of course, sometimes there are tough moments, tough matches that you face, but that's how quick you can come back and regain your good form. So I feel I'm winning a lot of matches. I feel I play well against top players. I'm not that far, but I still need to work on a few things to hold this level and just try to find this extra something to try to get over the quarterfinal. To be in semifinal and to be in the finals, it's of course you have to perfect your game.
Elina, congrats, your great game. In semifinal we will have Iga Swiatek against Elina Svitolina. What do you think, who will be better?
It's difficult to say. They are both top players. They are both been playing really well at this tournament, and they played many matches before in the past, and I think it was like some of them went Swiatek way, some of them went Sabalenka way. So yeah, it's difficult to say. I feel like it's 50-50, but Iga, she won here multiple times. I feel like she's back in a good form. So yeah, it's. I feel like she's the one who has the advantage on this court because of so many matches like she won on that court. She has a great confidence there.
Elina, you just touched on top 10 aspects. Is that the end goal for you? Is that the one thing that you really want to achieve, because you're very, very close at 13 now? Or is there more than getting back into the top 10?
Of course, this is not my end goal. The ultimate goal is to win a Grand Slam, to be at the top of WTA ranking. But I try to take it step by step. Try to take my time, and it's important for me to to just sometimes sit and realize how much I've done, how much work I've done. Coming back from pregnancy is not an easy task already. So sometimes I just want to sit, to relax, to tap myself on the shoulder and say, okay, you're on a good path, you're doing well. There's not so many people who've done that before, and you're on the good path. So just continue working and continue doing your thing, and good things are coming your way. And I feel that I have a good chance to play good tennis, to challenge the top players for the titles and some tough matches. I have this belief, and I want to continue working. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here playing and competing. I will be just sitting home and enjoying my retirement.
Elina, I want to follow the subject of returning to tennis, because you changed. It seems like you changed your approach on the court. You're much more attacking, and you're very brave with your shots. And I wondered, what changed for you, and how women's tennis has changed, and did it force you to be more attacking than it used to be? Because it seems like you play now the tennis of your life, but still the ranking is not like where it was. So maybe talk about the field, and why did you or if you change your approach?
I feel definitely tennis improved a lot power-wise. I feel that, and also not only power-wise, but also people now are taking more risk. As before, it was more like a chess game, all about trying to build the point. Now the points are shorter and quicker. Serves are bigger. And you have to really find quick the way to find the opening in the rally, in the game. I feel, yeah, you need to be more, need to take more risk. So yeah, therefore, after I came back after pregnancy, for me it was important to find, you know, this extra power in me, and yeah, try to build my game around that. I feel my serve is improved a lot, also the speed, and yeah, I try to focus on these little things that can help me to, you know, to be back in top 10.
Yeah, thanks. Well, actually, two more questions. You just talked about her coming back. I was wondering, would you like to play older than Gaël? He's already 38. Would you try to beat him and to outlast him on that regard? And the second question, back to the match you played today. Was there a time in the second set where you believed you could pull off the same comeback you did against Jasmine?
Yeah, regarding your first question, no, I wouldn't want to play that long, because obviously I want to have more kids, you know. I want to yeah, just have a happy retirement and not play, you know, that much, because for me, I've been on the tour for so many years, and it's sometimes can be difficult, can be lonely, and, you know, sometimes can have tough moments. And I have so much things outside of tennis. So for me, I would be fine, you know, to stop earlier than Gaël's age now. And regarding the second question, I mean, I didn't really think about the comeback. I tried to focus on my game point by point. Of course, I had the belief that I could take the second set because it was close, you know, 5-all. But yeah, I mean, it's a tricky one when you're playing Iga. Of course, she's not giving you 3 points. You need to really work hard to get them.